Hey guys, so I've seen a lot of people ask how they can create a perfect circle in Pokebuild. So in this video, I'm just going to show you one of the ways you can use to create a perfect circular wall. These circular walls are really great for placing small cities, towns, farms, or anything that you can think of inside of them. And if you're thinking that you don't really want a circular wall in your world or you don't really need one, just watch the video and you might even change your mind. So let's just get started. I'm going to create a new world, and for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to create in lots of empty land, and I will call it perfect circle, and just let the world load up. So I got huge empty land here, and the first thing you want to do is decide where you want your circular wall to be. So I'm just going to build it in this huge empty area here. And the second thing you want to do is decide where you want the center of your circle to be. So I'm just going to place a random object in the center as a reference point for the circle. So I'm just going to choose this lovely barrel over here. And what you want to do is you want to place it at the intersection of the grid. So don't place it within the box, but place it so it's on the lines, on the cross of the lines. So not like that, but like that. So you got the horizontal lines running through it. So I'm just going to place it. Yep, so this is where I'm going to place it, and this is where the center of my circle will be. The next thing you want to do is decide what you want to use as a wall. You can pretty much use any item that is 1x1 tile size, so things like props, fences, or even trees. But for this tutorial, I'm going to use the stone fences. So what you want to do is place the fence at the corner of your center. So just like this, just in the corner, and you're going to build it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you've built it 4 times, you'll just do a 90-degree rotation and you'll build that. So we've pretty much set up our reference point and our base for the circle. So now we're going to start building our circle, and we are going to build it 1 notch at a time. So I'm just going to rotate one notch and build, and the same again, 1 notch and build. And you have to be really careful with this. Make sure when you're rotating, make sure you're building it at 1 notch, and make sure you're not doing it at 2 or 3, as that will mess up the circle and it just won't connect when you reach the end. You can build circles at different notch sizes, but they all have to be at the same notch size. So if you wanted a smaller circle, you could build it at 2 notches. If you want an even smaller one, you can build it at 3, and so on. So I'm just gonna build the fence. It's quite a long process. You do need a bit of patience for it. But I'm almost halfway there. And just to show you how it looks so far, you can see that it's pretty much coming together. So I'm just going to accidentally move that there, so I'm just going to move it back. So I kind of messed that up, but what you can do if you mess it up, you just duplicate the last fence, and you can pick up where you left off. So I'm just going to carry on building 1 notch at a time. And It does take some time, but it's definitely worth it once you've completed the circle. And some advice, it's always important just to get the center of your circle correct. Make sure you're 100% sure that is where you want the center of the circle to be, because if that is not where you want it to be after you've done the circle, then you've pretty much wasted all that time building the circle. So once you've completed the circle, it should connect. But if it does not connect, just carry on going around again until it connects, and you can just delete the excess fences at the end. So I'm just going to remove all of these. And now you can see you've got a perfect circle. And you can do some really cool things with this. You can build little castles, or you can build a little house inside it. And you could have a little entrance here, so you could remove these fences, and you can build a little entrance or a gate. So it's quite fun to build these little circles, and you can do a lot of things with them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you build a circle.